My name's Deb Snow, and I've got diabetes, and I've had it for 22 years. One of the tricks that I've found to cope with it and to make myself feel happier with myself and with the condition and with the world is to practice mindfulness meditation. You don't have to be diabetic to practice mindfulness meditation, actually, because anyone can benefit from mindfulness meditation. And my daughter and my friends also practice it after seeing how effective it actually is. So I've done one already on mindfulness, the introduction one, and now this is a second one on befriending meditation. The befriending meditation is, I actually think, one of the most important ones. It's all about being kind and compassionate to yourself and to others. And it's if you do all, there's about 8 of them with Mark Williams. There's the book. I don't know if that's going to come out. Sometimes it comes out, sometimes it does. It is come out there. So basically, you'll be able to, you can find those on YouTube too. Do all of them every day. Well, no, not all of them every day. Do one a day at least. And you'll find that you've got more control of your mind and you're much happier. Okay, so I'm going to actually do befriending with you now, the befriending meditation. It's just to introduce you. You may want to find me annoying, and you probably want to go and find a Mark Williams or somebody else doing it with you. But because it's tagged mindfulness and diabetes, you know, it'd be a good start. But I am reading from this book, so you know, you can listen to me, and I might just put in my diabetic angle on it. So that'll be helpful, won't it? So let me just start then. Okay, it's the befriending meditation. So take a few minutes now to become settled in a warm and comfortable place where you can be by yourself for a while, relaxed and alert. Now I'm actually in my bedroom here. Well, actually, it's one of my bedrooms, actually. So this is a peaceful place where no one will get me. It's actually where I do a lot of meditation because you know, no, it's all nice. It's nice and white and peaceful, and I'm sort of locked away. Find a posture that for you embodies a sense of dignity and wakefulness. If you are sitting, allow the spine to be strong. Sit up straight. The shoulders relaxed, the chest open with your shoulders back, and the head balanced, so you're actually sitting upright in a position of alert wakefulness. Focus on the breath and then expand attention to the whole body for a few minutes until you feel settled. When your mind wanders, which it will do, acknowledge where it went. Remember that you have a choice either to escort it back or to follow its mad, chattering ruminations. Either bring it back to your breath or instead allow your attention to drop into your body to explore where you're experiencing the trouble or concern. So basically, if you're really worried about something, you may want to watch what it does to your body. So if you know if your son has got an operation coming up, or something is terrible has happened in your life, or difficult to manage, and there's lots of things, I won't list them obviously. When you think about that and you can feel it in your mind, go down into your body and see how it's making your body feel. And what you'll find is it's creating some sort of effect in your body, and you should breathe into that and then just watch what happens. And as you breathe into that, it should start to change. There's actually another meditation on managing difficulty, which I will do. It is on the Mark Williams on YouTube. So if you've got a real difficulty that you're managing, I strongly suggest you do the managing difficulty one. So if you're diabetic and you're having a problem with your sugars, you're worried about complications, retinopathy, kidney problems, you know, all the multitude of issues you have as a diabetic, and the terrible thoughts about, you know, the future. It might be a good idea to do the managing difficulty one, which often really helps you to look at it. But this one is really good overall and makes you feel really happy. So, as does the managing difficulty actually. So, when you are ready, allow some or all of these phrases to come to mind, changing the words if you choose so that they connect to you and become for you your own gateway into a deep sense of friendliness to yourself. The words are: may I be free from suffering. May I be as happy and healthy as it is possible for me to be. And may I have ease of being. Free from suffering, healthy and happy as it is possible for me to be. Ease of being. Taking your time, imagine that each phrase is a pebble dropped down into a deep well. You're dropping each of these phrases in turn, then listening to any reaction in thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, or impulse to act. There is no need to judge what arises, just watch. This is for you. May I be free from suffering. May I be as happy and healthy as it is possible for me to be. May I have ease of being. Free from suffering, happy and healthy as it is possible for me to be. Ease of being. If you find it difficult to bring forth any sense of friendship towards yourself, bring to mind a person or even a pet who either in the past or present has loved you unconditionally. Once you have a clear sense of their love for you, see if you can return to offering this love to yourself. May I be free from suffering. May I be happy and healthy. May I have ease of being. Free from suffering. Happy and healthy as it's possible for me to be. Ease of being. Remain with this step for as long as you wish before moving to the next. At a certain point now, bring to mind a loved one and wish them well in the same way. May they be free from suffering. May they be happy and healthy as it is possible for them to be. May they have ease of being. See what arises in the body and the mind as you hold the person in mind and heart, wishing them well. Once again, allow responses to come. Take your time. Pause between the phrases, listening attentively, breathing. May they be free from suffering. May they be happy and healthy as it is possible for them to be. May they have ease of being. When you're ready to move on, choose a stranger. This may be someone you see regularly, perhaps on the street or on the bus or on the train, or on your dog walk, or in your work. Sometimes you recognise someone you recognise, but you may not know the name of, someone you feel neutral about, or just another person. Recognise that although you do not know them, they probably also have a life full of hopes and fears as you have. They too wish to be happy as you do, so keeping them in heart and mind, repeat the phrases and wish them well. May they be free from suffering. May they be happy and healthy as it is possible for them to be. May they have ease of being. May they be free from suffering. May they be as happy and healthy as it is possible for them to be. May they have ease of being. Now, if you choose to extend this meditation further, you might wish to bring someone whom you find difficult, past or present, to mind. This doesn't have to be the most difficult person in your life. But whoever you choose, now, intentionally allow them to be in your heart and mind, acknowledging that they too maybe wish or have wished to be happy, free from suffering, and have ease of being. Repeat the phrases: may he or she be free from suffering. May they be happy and healthy. May they have ease of being. Pausing. Listening. Noticing sensations in the body. seeing if it is possible to explore these feelings without censoring them or judging yourself. May they be free from suffering. May they be happy and healthy as it's possible for them to be. May they have ease of being. Remember, you may feel overwhelmed and drawn away by intense feelings and thoughts. So just come back to the breath in the body, anchor yourself back in the present moment, treating yourself with kindness. Remember that if any time you feel overwhelmed or drawn away by really intense feelings in your body, you can come back to the breath. Breathe in, breathe out. To anchor yourself back in the present moment, treating yourself with kindness. You don't have to follow that if you're feeling bad about it. And just go perhaps to the managing difficulty one and do a more focused meditation on that particular difficulty. Finally, you need to extend loving kindness to all beings, including your loved ones and strangers and those whom you find difficult. The intention here is to extend love and friendship to all living beings on the planet, and remembering that all living beings includes you. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be happy and healthy. May all of the ease of being. May all of us have ease of being. Free from suffering, happy and healthy. At the end of this practice, take time to sit with the breath and the body, resting in clear awareness of the present moment. Whatever your experience of this practice, acknowledge your own courage in taking the time to nourish yourself in this way.